claim is, I think, they think eventually it's going to be at least OT-18. They say there's knowledge for OT-18.
Well, because of the superpower building?
In time it'll be built. Of course, it takes a lot of money to get there, but that's one thing too. It takes a lot of money.
They've been building that for 8 years too.
Okay, the bridge thing. Okay, but the thing is, here's what blew me away. I've studied a lot of cults. I'm a theologian.
Oh, okay.
I've studied many, many cults and teachings. And so what happened, what really got to me is I'm deeply into meditation and the metaphysical, okay? And what happened is, what stunned me is when they had this event they brought me to, they had 2 OT-8s there. And I'm going to tell you something, you should have seen their eyes. Their eyes were white. They were like aliens from a different planet. Did you ever see that movie John Travolta was in? John Travolta did a movie that's about Scientology. I think it was called Battlefield Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you something. That's what they actually believe. I took the course. They actually believe what's in that movie. That's not science fiction. That's their belief. And so, when I met these OT-8s, their eyes were just, I've never seen anything like their eyes. Now, you may not buy what I'm fixing to tell you, but I'm going to tell you, I personally believe in demon possession. I believe they're demonic beings that can possess you. Some people call them aliens. I call them demons. Those people were possessed. They were absolutely possessed. And I got them one-on-one. After the meeting, I talked to them one-on-one as we talked. I even mentioned their eyes. I said, why are your eyes like that? And they said, because we've seen the truth. And then when we started discussing, now I know my theology, when I started asking about theological things, they, with all this great power they've seen, they ran like chickens. They wouldn't even spend another 30 seconds talking to me. So I started asking them about their eyes, and I started asking them philosophical, theological questions, and they wouldn't even stay in the room with me. They ran away. And so I started getting very curious about what's going on. And so since then, I've dug in on the internet and done some things, and I'm going to tell you something that's dangerous. What really bothered me was this. Tom Cruise gets on TV and attacks Brooke Shields. And then he attacks Matt Lauer. And I watched that thoroughly and even recorded it, and that is absolutely ridiculous things he was telling. No drugs for any reason at all, practically.
Yeah.
Totally against psychology and psychiatry and things like that.
Have you heard of the CCHR? It's a front group for Scientology. It's the Citizens Council for Human Rights.
What is it?
And they basically oppose psychiatry, and they won't even say they're related to Scientology at all.
Oh, that's on the curve, huh?
Yeah, and they send out like these huge packets talking about how psychiatry killed and all these excuses and things that people take them seriously because they know.
Wow. Well, see, there's actually no telling what else is really going on. There's just no telling what's really happening. I know that when I first came to this very building, they have an intro video of someone who's clear. Have you ever seen that video? Okay. Look at the guy. And it's so plastic. I mean, I know it's a computer-generated image, but just look at the guy. It's so unreal. It's so unhuman. It's just not realistic. And that's kind of scary, if you know what I mean. A little scary. Okay, well, good deal. Thanks for the information and the brochure.
Thank you for the talk, man. Appreciate it.
Can I, let's see, can I find, I want to get this a website on here that you have over here.
There's a lot of websites on
Let me have something else.